How's it going, everybody? PigBay here, PB for short, and today we have the new Tier 10 Tech Tree Pan-Asian Cruiser, the Jinan. Now, I did a surprise live stream on Monday when we got access to these ships, showed everybody the comparisons of, what to expect, essentially. Little fact, though, this thing does have, I would say better torpedoes than the Zao. They do the same amount of damage, have the same amount of range. They reload quicker, they have a higher flood chance, but not only that, the torpedo tubes themselves have a quicker traverse speed as well. So they're just better than Zao's torpedoes. Now, after the live stream, I really wanted to play the ships, really not live streaming just because, stream snipers and whatnot, just counter pick you. I wanted to see naturally what the ship can do. And I always had the, when you have a feeling about a ship, that it can just output a crazy amount of damage. I had that feeling about this ship. I just hadn't been getting the games. Now the main gimmick with this ship is definitely the torpedo power that it can dish out. So you have 2 launchers per side, 10 torpedoes apiece, but not only that, you get access to the reload booster. So on one side you can put out 15 torpedoes, essentially like a Shinokaze. Depending on the angle of approach that you take to a target, and if you're spotter or not, essentially you can have a max of 35 torpedoes in the water at one time. And Yamato just discovered what those torpedoes feel like. Now, you do get access to fuel smoke too, which honestly, I don't mind as much. I know a lot of people were complaining because on PC it has regular smoke screens where you can sit and farm, but I don't mind it. Fuel smoke 2 is a good disengagement tool, and it really helps with the playstyle of the ship and how maneuverable it is. Now, the damage on DDs, it's good. It's good chip damage. It's very quick firing guns. It's going to take a little bit, but you can essentially fight them pretty nicely. The stealth is very good, so you can essentially, if there's no DDs, stealth torp very, very comfortably. There's a wide margin. Now let's talk about the downsides, because there is some. Gun range, kind of short, only like 10.7 kilometers. So you really got to be pushed up, especially if people are playing passive. Not only that, the ship does not have that much armor. You're very squishy, and your health pool is small, so only 27,000. If you guys were watching the live stream, you guys saw me rush a battleship of Vermont and get completely annihilated, just decimated. It was kind of funny. Now, we haven't talked about the guns. The guns are 227 millimeters. They're at a 3.5 second reload with a 3.5% fire chance, and you get 12 of those guns. So starting a fire is not an issue at all. But the thing that makes the key here is definitely the torpedoes. They have a 30% chance to flood. So the ship kind of just synergizes with itself. Now on stream, I sat there and played through the 7, the 8, the 9, and the 10. Honestly, the 7, it was kind of just meh, but I did enjoy playing the rest. 8, I would say, is a little less meh than the 7. 9 was good, and 10, I loved it. I loved the 10. But like I said, you got to be very, very cautious of your positioning and who can shoot at you. The reasoning that they all lack kind of some health and armor is, if you look at the whole line, they honestly just all look like different variants of Atlanta all the way up. Is the line worth grinding though? That's going to be something you're going to have to decide. I'm going to grind it because I enjoyed playing it. It reminds me of a very, very large DD with a Citadel, which could be a bad thing, but still, it's pretty fun. But again, it's not for everyone. So if you enjoy this kind of playstyle, then yeah, go ahead, man. Grind it out. I know I will. Oh, before I forget though, the build that you are seeing me currently play is Dispersion, Propulsion, and Concealment. That is my go-to build for this line. But yeah, that's going to go ahead and do it for this video. 29,000 damage done. Not bad. I knew this thing could do it. What's funny though is the breakdown of the damage. It all came from torpedoes on these battleships actually. But that's going to go ahead and do it. Until next time.